People move across borders and disciplines constantly. A worker enters the labor market today holding a vocational certificate from one country, while the person next to them holds a traditional university degree from another. Employers and nations face a practical dilemma. How do you reliably measure the value of a technical trade against an academic degree? Without a common yardstick, it is nearly impossible to compare these distinctly different educational backgrounds. South Africa addressed this by passing the National Qualifications Framework Act in 2008. This legislation established a single, integrated system designed to classify and record learning achievements across the entire country. To oversee this structural framework, the law mandates a specific entity, the South African Qualifications Authority, or SAQA. They act as the central registry, translating diverse educational backgrounds into a single, recognized standard. In an opaque labor market, opportunity often goes to those with the most recognizable names on their diplomas, while talented individuals from non-traditional backgrounds are overlooked. By codifying every achievement into this framework, South Africa ensures that a technical skill or a foreign degree is valued on its verified merits, rather than institutional prestige. The entire system is built on a foundational metric called a credit. In the South African education and training system, 1 credit is strictly defined as exactly 10 notional hours of learning. These accumulated credits map onto a structural ladder of 10 ascending levels. The higher the level, the more complex the outcomes. To accommodate all education types, this grid splits into 3 vertical pillars called subframeworks, each governed by an independent quality council. The first pillar is the General and Further Education subframework. Overseen by Umalusi, this domain covers basic schooling and early vocational training. The middle pillar is the Higher Education subframework. Managed by the Council on Higher Education, it handles academic degrees up to doctorates. The final pillar is the Occupational Qualifications subframework. Governed by the QCTO, this structure is specifically dedicated to technical trades, artisans, and specialized vocational skills. This tripartite architecture means South Africa can take an intense, specialized technical trade and an academic university degree and house them safely within the exact same national framework, accurately weighing them both. When someone brings an international credential into the country, it does not automatically map to this grid. Every foreign qualification must be processed through SAQA's multi-layered evaluation engine. This legal document outlines the first step: document verification. SAQA investigates the physical documentation for tampering and runs bilateral checks with the issuing country's ministries to filter out diploma mills and confirm the institution holds proper accreditation. Once verified, the process moves to qualification comparability. SAQA analyzes the learning outcomes of the foreign document and aligns them directly with a comparable tier on the NQF grid. To ensure accuracy, SAQA consults with experts, and this peer-reviewed consensus locks the finding in. By vetting incoming credentials through these specific hurdles, the state protects its domestic labor market from fraudulent claims, while offering genuine international talent a verified, secure pathway to employment. For many learners, acquiring a qualification is a stepping stone toward a higher objective, obtaining a professional designation. This status legally authorizes individuals to practice within expert occupations, like engineering or accounting. The NQF maintains a strict boundary here. Professional bodies are not allowed to issue NQF qualifications themselves. Instead, an applicant must already hold an underlying registered qualification before a professional body will grant them a designation. The framework also accounts for non-traditional career paths. Through the recognition of prior learning, individuals can use their documented workplace experience as an alternative access route into these professional designations. Once registered, professionals face an ongoing requirement known as continuing professional development. This mandatory learning ensures they retain the capacity to practice safely, legally, and effectively throughout their entire careers. The physical proof of this entire ecosystem in action is the SAQA Certificate of Evaluation. This final document formally dictates the authenticity of a qualification and dictates its exact placement on the national grid. To combat forgery, every certificate displays a secure QR code. Employers and institutions scan this code to instantly verify validity, ensuring only legitimate certificates are acknowledged by the system. This integrated machine transforms standalone documents into a map of human capability. When the state, employers, and professionals all speak the same language of credits and levels, it removes the friction of doubt, allowing the right skills to find the right opportunities with total confidence.